in to CLA Sports for the latest presentation. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Looney. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Porter. Thompson inside the line. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Green finds Curry. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Payton. For 3, Murray. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Curry passes to Looney. Green, the screen. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And it's Green with the jam.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from way outside. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 6 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP. and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Thompson, high post. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Watson. Three-pointer, Payton, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
For three, Murray. Porter kicks to Watson. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Such a wide open look.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
They set the pick. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Contavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Nuggets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 17.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Curry dishes to Green. Crafty move. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid, not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability at KCP. You can count on him.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out using a tricky dribble. Get the best of the defender there.
Yep, it counts. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Driving in, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Payton in the corner. Thompson outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Curry looking it over. Shoots. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Porter kicks to Watson. Oh, Porter in position. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Looney with it. Outguarded by Murray. Out to Thompson. From the top of the key. Here's Looney. Thompson in the corner. Thompson with the 3.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And that one's good by Porter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good by Curry.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Wiggins is checked in for Gary Payton. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Back to Porter. Launches it. Saric grabs the board. Warriors trail by 14. Out left to the wing. Outside Curry. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Denver's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And too long on the shot. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga finds Curry. Back to Kuminga. From past the arc. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's stolen by Saric. And a deep three from Curry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him, it's Green and Looney. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. And it's Payton in at the three spot. This one for three. Chanchar, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Releases. Buries the jump shot.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Count that bucket.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
It's Jackson with the drive. That one misses. Warriors trail by 11. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Here's Brown. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Gordon. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Chunchar. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Pass to Strother. Here's Jackson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now is the time to get aggressive. That will help them. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him do his work.
The drive by Jackson. Passes it to Chunchar.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nifty move. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Now here's Kuminga. Guarded closer. And that one is good. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They set the pick. Jackson against Paul. Corner shot, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Paul against Jackson. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
43 seconds left in the third. That bucket in no time at all. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Pass to Strother. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
That's a 2 from Paul. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
Always one of the league's most accurate jump shooters. Chris Paul can flat out knock him down.
Jackson from long range.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Down low, it's deflected. It's stolen by Green, and here comes the break. Pope loose. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Payton. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why he was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Passes it to Thompson. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Watson for 3. Outside, Porter lets the 3 fly. And that one is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 17. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. It's up a 3. That's down the hash. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Off the inbound, no good. Warriors trail by 15.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win
for Denver.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Really left alone that time.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Curry gets the bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Thompson with it, out guarded by Murray. From outside the arc, Klay Thompson, and that's good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Jokic on the follow.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry way outside, and another three for Golden State.
3 points.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Murray a screen on Payton. Caldwell Pope for three. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where all right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. On target from range.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Irving. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Irving. Murray against Doncic. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season.
They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Doncic, good.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. And it's Denver with another.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic passes to Washington. For 3. Doncic, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Watson missing. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, misses the dunk. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Jokic. Over Green. The Nuggets with another miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Washington a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. Porter finds Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Jacks up at 3, and that's good. Irving for 3.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic a screen on Caldwell Pope. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Denver has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. From deep 3-point land. Again, the miss by Murray.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so here is Denver, following the score by Dallas. Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 6 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Jokic finds Murray. Puts up a deep three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 9.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Green, the pass to Washington. Doncic outside. Puts up the 8-footer.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender.
And so it's Denver, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
And the 3 off target. The Mavericks trailing. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Jokic passes to Watson. Fades away. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curving against Caldwell Pope. Powell for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Hardy grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Great open look there. Green's got 5 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs, trailing by 5. Pass to Hardy. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Watson. Now covers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And it's Irving missing. Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. And stolen by Green. And they're running. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Tipped and stolen by Jokic. Here's Watson. The offensive rebound. Now here's Jokic, and here's Porter outside. To the wing on the left. Watson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here they come. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Hardy, the pass to Washington.
Nuggets foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Exum's checked in for Washington, and it's Jones in for Green.
Derek Jones Jr.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jones. Looking to win the run. Oh, hey! How about that? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Murray from outside. Here's Watson. Fires from deep. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Let's hear from the Red Panda.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at power forward. And that one drops for him. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Hardy. Still no points. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Jackson, right side. Launches a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's the 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, VA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
He buries it from 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Mavericks making a change here. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
6 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown passes to Jackson. There's a screen. Here's Brown. Out to Gordon. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Luka. Pass to Exum. Doncic up top. The 3. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. Up again. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Jackson attacking. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Out to Gordon. From deep. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Doncic passes to Lively. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Gordon right side. Jonchar passes to Jackson. To win the drought. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 6.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. The deep 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Jonchar. And that's not going to go. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. Another shot. Porter pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Exum. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Exum's got 13 in the second half.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
That ties it up.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Count the basket. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Jones. And there's the screen. Here's Exum. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Back to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jokic against Powell. No good on the three. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Washington to take the lead. And the Mavericks, another three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Jokic, high post. Jokic with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here to the middle. Here's Powell. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Tries to save it. Green finds Doncic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he gets it back.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Launches it. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Irving. Gets the three to fall. And it's now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The fader. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Irving, a screen on Murray. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Irving. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long J. So it's the Mavericks now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Powell with a steal. The three from Washington. Off target. So it's Denver picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And there's the pass to Green. Kicks it to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Washington, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Curry against Doncic. Jacks up a three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, that was nice. That's the #1 thing on his mind every time he touches.
And GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Offered a screen on Wiggins to the inside. Out to Doncic. Over Wiggins. Gafford passes to Doncic. Here's Jones. And Looney sends it back. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
It's good.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Jones with the screen on Wiggins. Doncic passes to Jones. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. There's the pick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Passes it to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, I I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Curry with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Jones. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Basket good.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Jones with the screen on Wiggins. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a high-scoring first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. And it's Looney in at the center position. Here's Irving following the basket by Chris Paul. Washington finds Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Washington passes to Irving. And that one hits back iron. The Warriors trail. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Kept alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hardy passes to Gafford. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the knee.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Thompson. Wiggins surveying the floor. There's a screen. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his three ball, and you see the results there.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Paul outside. Thompson against Green. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And there's the drive, and Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shakes him. He lays it in. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Powell with his screen on Thompson. Pass to Powell. The tray. Another three for Dallas.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Green. Irving against Wiggins. From downtown. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Dallas leading by 4. And the pass to Powell. Paul with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Led the league in steals multiple times. No surprise Chris Paul picked that one off. Run it.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks pick up 3. And that one, good.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Irving kicks to Green. Passes to Hardy. Now, here's Washington. Washington with this screen on Thompson. Irving from long range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Green with the jam.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Irving finds Green and stolen by Wiggins. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Paul passes to Green. A floater. Powell pulls it in. Irving against Thompson. Out to the wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington.
A solid defender, Thompson has a lot of experience guarding the league's top perimeter players.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with Powell. And it's with authority.
That is a monster finish. Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to these.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. 4 on the clock, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Pass to Exum. A 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Exum's got 5 now.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And the 3-ball is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Curry can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Great D that time from Payton. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Kuminga. Ball's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kuminga. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Traps in the tray. Moody's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Exum with a wide-open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. That's 7 points for Dante Exum. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The pass to Moody. 1:04 left to play in the third. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Exum sets a screen for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And he drives in, kicks it out to Paul. Sharge with the screen for Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 6.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Sharge. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The dish now to Kuminga. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Hardaway. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
That defender, Paul, can be so
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. And it's Doncic missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Green with a screen for Curry. He kicks to Thompson. From the arc. Green with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Exum. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. P.J. Washington comes in for X. Jones checked in for Josh Green. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardaway.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Warriors on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Curry looking around. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Washington. Here he goes. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Curry. Pass to Looney. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. There's a good screen. Wiggins outside. Just 3 to shoot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Irving attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
To tie it up. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Curry is inside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Dallas calls timeout. It's tied at 62. 102 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic is checked in for Dante Exum. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd is talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Curry against Doncic. Launches it. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Doncic against Curry. Nice take from Curry. Oh, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic with the steal. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
San Francisco, California. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on, well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now Denver's starting five. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Now here's Murray. There's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Murray. Here's Green. Sinks that one from the post. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here's Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Curry, that's good.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. That shot off. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Watson passes to Murray. Fires the three from the arc. Kept alive. Outside for Porter. From downtown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Wiggins. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Curry looking it over. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Stolen by Wiggins. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Give him 8.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 2 points. That one goes.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry against Murray. Thompson outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Looney, a screen on Jokic. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry, that's good.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Green. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
First team foul.
The 3 from Curry. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And here's Porter outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and his shooting window? Nearly impossible. An elite offensive shooter.
Murray's shot is good.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Caldwell Pope against Curry. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Now here's Curry. Give him 23. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it fly, and the jumper falls for him. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Golden State on D.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
Good on the bucket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Watson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 16 points now.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Out to Thompson. From outside the arc. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Watson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
The kick out to Wiggins. Looney the screen. Nice move. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Here's Watson. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
That just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Here's the pick. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
And he nails the 3rd. Moody from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Denver. Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Chanchar in at the 4 slot.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Now here's Jackson. Caldwell Pope. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And that one's good. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3-ball. The shot no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Paul. Basket counts. Paul's got 6.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
They get it again. Pass to Brown. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Jackson on the wing. Guarded by Payton. Jackson gets the bucket.
And Jackson ready to strike that time as the clock winding down.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Such a wide open look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Kuminga. This is the most they've led, 13 points. On the wing, Payton. Here's Moody, still without a bucket. And too long on the shot. Brown passes to Jackson. Here's Chanchar. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Brown. That one's good from the corner.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And Paul gets it to go.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From the arc. Here's Strother, guarded by Payton. Payton gets a hand on it. They retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Saric.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Paul looking it over. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Paul's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's got a hot hand, and the defense seems helpless to stop him.
Here's Chanchar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
They set the pick. Inside, here's Brown. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Payton. No points yet. And here's Kuminga for three. Another three for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. On the take, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Curry against Caldwell Pope, out to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Murray. The three from Thompson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Watson passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Porter against Wiggins. Wiggins gets a step. Out to Thompson. Over Murray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Nuggets shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. A nice shot by Watson.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Curry takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Green finds Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Green, a screen. Thompson gets a good look. Again, the Warriors score.
You got to stay in front of Klay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. The big man, Jokic.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Wiggins from long range, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Off target with a shot. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. Left side, Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For the screen on Jokic. And Doncic gets it to go.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And it's Murray penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jokic against Gafford. Jokic kicks to Watson. Shoots the 3. Pocket 4. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. A nice shot by Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Now, here's Watson. Defense right on him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Up and in on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And that's on a bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 for Doncic. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating leading for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Porter with the steal. Launches a three. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 5 now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Got a piece of it. From deep, another three for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Irving kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter against Irving. The 15-footer. Porter, no luck. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And Denver again with the bucket.
Assist from Michael Porter Jr.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Porter against Irving. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 11.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hand.
Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. A fadeaway. Takes a three. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks leading by 6.
Man,
it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Jones against Jokic. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dante Exum, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Jones. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Left side, Irving. Passes it to Green. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Here's Strother, covered by Irving. The fader. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Exum. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Brown. Off target with his three. Mavericks leading by 5. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And so here's Denver, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Now, here's Exum. Nothing on the board. They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Another shot. Back to Exum. Dallas moving it around. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
A nice shot by Brown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Strother. And the layup is good. Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Dwight Powell is out there with Exum. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardy. And it's Green in at the 3-slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Nuggets trail by 3. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And it's Exum in the corner. Back to Powell. Driving to the basket. Can't cash in from close range. Gordon the pass to Chanshaw for the lead. To the middle. Here's Brown. Again, the Nuggets score.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Now here's Exum. Powell, no one around him, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Green finds Powell. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Another three for Dallas.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
There's Jackson with the three. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. It's good from long range. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets and is really a selfless player.
Now the pass to Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points so far.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to Strother. Inside, Doncic with the steal. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Green. Tries again, and it's Doncic, top of the key. For the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good. Green.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Got that one up quick. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Nuggets trail by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. To the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Here's Doncic on the wing. Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hardaway finds Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Dallas moving it around. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic going to work.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
From deep, Jokic, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close. And And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
Caldwell Pope right side. Shoots over Doncic. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Watson.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Exum. Passes it to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Oh, that's blocked. Unhindered, going all the way. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Porter finds Watson. Pass to Jokic. Watson with it for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Green. The pass to Pop. They kick it out to Green. Looking to end the run. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Derek Jones comes in for Josh Green. And Irving subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray kicks to Jokic. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. And they're on the break. Murray from deep three-point territory. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Passes it to Washington. The kick out to Irving. There's the 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Caldwell Pope for 3. A rebound by Washington.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's the 3. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Offensive rebound. Looney. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Irving. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Wiggins looking around. And there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic against Wiggins. Doncic passes to Washington. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Washington a screen. Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, wow!
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Powell for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Curry. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. Oh, Green with a block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Curry. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Powell on the wing, and stolen by Green. Wiggins from long range. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Washington a screen. Can they get it? Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. To the inside. Now Looney. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Jones misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Curry, that's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Powell passes to Jones. The three from Washington. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Jones. And again, another missed shot. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Green. Wide open. Again, the Warriors score.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Down into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 42,
outside Curry. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Maxi Kleber. He's out there with Dwight Powell. Josh Green out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Exum in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Paul. Green, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. The drive by Irving. And here's Green from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside for Green. Wiggins with a screen on Kleber. Wiggins outside. Takes a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Irving finds Green. Beyond the arc. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Green. Irving's got 6. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Green. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Kleber, screen on Thompson. Irving, the pass to Kleber. Back to Irving. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul with it, working on Green. And Paul gets it to go.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Here's Exum. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The teardrop. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Kleber. Irving with it. Kleber, screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. And he can't get that one. Irving against Wiggins. Green with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. He's checked by Kleber. Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Powell passes to Exum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Curry. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at Allie, as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Šarić in at the center spot. Now here's Kuminga. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Both free throws good from Gafford. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. The Luka 3. Money.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
The 3 from Curry. Gafford grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Curry. Curry with the magic off the dribble.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. And even with
the previous play is under review.
His personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Chris Paul.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Payton. Pass to Saric. Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Payton passes to Saric. Stolen by Gafford. They're running. Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. They set a pick. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Left side, Green. Kleber outside. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
See Kleber. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And the free throw, no good.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Payton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Exum's checked in for Green. And that one misses. Kuminga. And here's Saric. Payton finds Paul. Tries again. Driving to the basket. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Exum. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Paul passes to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 8.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
And they pick up 2.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Right side, Kuminga. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now here's Gafford. He's got 5. Pass to Exum. Washington with the ball. Here's Doncic from downtown. And it's Washington missing.
P.J. Washington. First personal foul. 15 foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. "11 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Powell for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Stephen Curry.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. There's a screen. The 3. Oh, Luka says hello.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Powell. Hardaway finds Doncic. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Washington, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming over the floor for your Mavericks. Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hardaway with a screen on Thompson. Good chance here for Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Thompson scanning the floor. Fader on the way. 5 on the clock. Looney against Irving. The kick out to Wiggins. Wiggins on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
They set the screen. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Exum. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Back to Powell. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. Here's Green, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
coming off that screen, head up. Wiggins makes the right choice.
Doncic against Wiggins. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. And Powell with the stuff.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Curry. Looney, a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for three. Offensive rebound. And Looney with the slam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Irving. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Powell, a screen on Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Here's Thompson. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas now, time running out. Doncic finds Irving. Fires for three. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. Green with the ball. Outside Curry. Takes the three. He buries it from three. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Green from the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Doncic. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business. And thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.